the eternal Saki. Therefore says the Sufi, where have I said that wine is wrong for all? 'Tis lawful for the wise, but not for fools. Wisdom is the law for the wise, but not for fools. How could it be? Foolishness knows not wisdom. Learn from the Sufi that cup is the body, and soul is the wine. The cup is not only the physical body, it is also that of the woman partner, becoming a sacred cup. Thus saying Fitzgerald, each morn 1,000 roses brings, you say yes, but where leaves the rose of yesterday? And this first summer month that brings the rose shell, the jamshid and kaikabod away. Well, let it take them. What have we to do with Kaikabod the Great or Kokosru? Let Zol and Rust and blunder as they will, or hat and call to supper, heed not you. Thus spake Omar the Sufi. Wine is that ocean in which sails the ship divine, called love. An emblem of that caravel is the rose. In the world there are two kinds of roses, one that comes in spring and leaves before summer. The nightingale will stay with that rose as long as he may, till in amorous intoxication he at last falls down, where thorns point their daggers at his bleeding breast. The Sufi too loves this rose. Still he will say with the cavalier, where leaves the rose of yesterday? He knows, however, that the rose of yesterday is the rose of today in transmutation. The eternal womb is never barren. There is another rose, a rose of mystery. Its petals are the planetary curves, and its stamens and pistils are divine presences. The Sufi reveres that rose. In it he finds the beloved. The rose is also the woman partner when she, by the magical imagination, is transmuted to become the objective manifestation of the divine daemon. Thus sang Fitzgerald, a book of verses underneath a bough, a jug of wine, a loaf of bread, and thou, beside me singing in the wilderness, O wilderness were paradise now. Thus spake Omar the Sufi. The Sufi sings of the vanity of the phenomenal world. He retires under the tuba tree with a book of verses written by the beloved his God. The tuba tree sends a branch into every believer's home. It is the tree whose scent is the breath of eternity, and whose flowers have a soul in every leaf. He takes along with him wine and bread and heaven or earth. An alchemist has called them, and thou beside me singing in the wilderness. Who art thou but the beloved? Who art thou but the beloved? He silently says to the woman partner for the divine lover, the daemon. She now is, when under the tuba tree, the couch of love. Thus sang Fitzgerald. Okay, I'm going to take a break. Hope you enjoyed that reading.
Love flows like a radiant river.
This was the last time I'm saying.
The summer solstice, the zenith of light, symbolizes the peak of our inner